Good morning, everybody. Thank you to the NGO board members for giving us the opportunity to introduce Asha to some of you here. In case you haven't heard about us, our mission is to catalyze social economic change in India through the education of underprivileged children. So what do we do exactly? There are a few initiatives we are involved with. Primarily, it is supporting the education projects in India and also providing opportunities for people outside India for volunteering within the projects in India. The main factor for the thought process for this is that Asha believes that there are a lot of people in India, or children in fact, who do not get opportunity due to poverty, due to lack of resources, but because their parents are illiterate. We must know that there are more than 50 million child laborers in India. So the only way these people can get opportunity is if they get educated. And the support is what Asha provides through funding. Some of the valuing features about Asha is our core operational values. It must be interesting to note that we run through the spirit of volunteerism. There is no paid staff. The whole operation, from the smallest volunteer who is creating a flyer to the people who are writing policies, is donating their time and resources. And this leads to a interesting positive for the donor, such that a donor never has to worry about overhead expenses when he donates or she donates, when money is going to Asha. As a policy, we have zero overhead in terms of admin expenses. This means that if you donate a dollar, that dollar is going to India, and the dollar goes to don't pay in India, as you can see. So how do we work? Just like how we believe that we should have zero overhead, we also believe that there should not be any hierarchy. This means that any volunteer who joins any chapter of Asha today to a senior volunteer, everyone has equal say in terms of policy making, in terms of decision making. So everything runs by consensus. And it helps because, as the core demography of Asha goes in the US, these people are software professionals, banking professionals, upcoming career growth people who may not get opportunity to do different things at work and are interested in working for an organization which supports India but want to do different things. And you are not bogged down by bureaucracy, you are not bogged down by oh, you cannot do this or you can do that, but it's up to you. You are going to create buildings, so it kind of works out well for anyone who wants to try different things and think that there is a lot of potential within them. Asha today, just to give you a perspective, it started in 1991 in University of California, Berkeley by a bunch of students. From then on, this is our 18th year, we have 66 chapters across the world, of which 45 are here in the USA. We have more than 1,000 active volunteers right now, and primarily we are a funding organization. And if you notice, from $30,000 in 1991 to more than $5 million in 2008 is when we dispersed products in India. Our chapter, which is in New York City, New Jersey, which I represent, started in 1994 at Columbia University, and we are one of the bigger chapters in Asha. We have quite a well-run fundraising program and a project support program. We dispersed over $300,000 in 2008 to more than 24 projects across India. And in 2007, I think we dispersed $400,000. So in the current economic climate, it's very laudable that we are able to raise funds for donors and do a good job in dispersing them. So if you're curious what kind of products we support, as you may notice, various initiatives, we do not believe that there is one size fits all. In effect, we try to work with the proposal team or the NGO or the government agency to understand what exact value the project brings to the community there. It may be a rural area, it may be an urban setting, it doesn't matter. It may be a huge project, or it may be a very small school, it doesn't matter. we figure out or we try to understand what value does that bring and how important is that project for the person or the community, and we fund those projects. It's a little time-consuming process with respect to disposal, just because we have a policy that a national volunteer has to visit the site before any funding can disperse. But this helps in the fact that we can, have a thorough knowledge of what is going on in the ground level, the grassroots, before we disperse any funds. And we get help a lot from the chapters in India, especially when we, for instance, if you notice the Mukti, the West Bengal region, you cannot even go there. There's no transportation mechanism to go there from Tiger or any city. So we really rely on the volunteers on the ground to go visit these places before funding can disperse. Now that I'm here, and since you guys are interested to know and see if you can volunteer, I will talk a little bit about how we can volunteer with us. As I mentioned, we work in a chapter model, so you could join the New York City New Jersey chapter. You could meet with us later today and volunteer your time and resources for various tasks. If anybody is interested in working in India for a period of time, after for us internships, just like me other organizations. One other interesting initiative we run is the Support a Child program, where you fund the living and education expenses of a child in a specific project, and it can get as small as $20 per month. And if you are interested in individual fundraising, I will tell you my story. I did the same in 2007. I joined the very successful marathon training program to get to run for a cause and raise funds for the projects that children in India through the framework of Asha. It's very successful in the sense New York City had about 80 runners running under the banner of Asha, and across US more than 500 people I think ran for the banner of Asha. So you could get interested in that. So there is an opportunity in this as well. I would love to conclude the speech by telling you one story, which created a lot of impact in me and kind of got me started into Asha. So it's a story which I really heard long ago. It's about a boy and starfish. If you don't know the story, I would probably discuss on that. There was a low tide rate season, and a lot of starfishes were washed up on the shore. Boss saw the starfishes washing up on the shore and started picking one by one and flying back to the sea. His father came across and told him, son, this doesn't matter. There's just too many out there. You can't help them all. The boy replied, well, it does matter. It mattered to the one I just broke to the sea. So I think that's the spirit of what we are doing here in the set, and that's how we will succeed. I hope you will get interested in work with us and put more children back to school. Thank you.
I don't have a presentation, so I'm just going to sit right here and talk to y'all. My name is Mary Catherine Brooks, and